Kids and social media go hand in hand, but another new study is warning about its impact on mental health. A 4-year study in Great Britain asked teens about their well-being. It showed social media made them feel worse about issues like body image worries, depression, sleep problems, loneliness, fear of missing out, and then anxiety to go along with all of those. So when I read these studies and I think teens, I'm thinking high schoolers, 15, 16, 17-year-olds. No, we're talking about kids that are 10 to 15 years old.
So young. They're little kids.
Very young. And I think about when I was 10 years old, it was still playing like in the neighborhood, but it's just, it's different now. They've got social media, and as young as 9, 10, 11 years old, they have that out. And Susan Elizabeth, it's a real problem.
It is a problem, and it's hard for some of us sometimes. We scroll through social media and think, oh, wow, I'm not at that point in life, or I don't have a house like that, or a car like that, or she looks really good. And think about if your mind isn't developed. I mean, their brains are not fully developed to sort of put things in perspective.
It's interesting how the teens, they had ranked the certain social media sites, and Instagram was really one of the #1 site where teens feel anxiety when they see those pictures. And I wonder, is it the filters? Is there just sort of a distortion of reality on Instagram? I don't know.
I think Instagram doesn't really offer a lot of conversation to be had around, you think of Facebook or Twitter,
context,
even Snapchat. It offers a little more concept, like you said, but when we're talking about Instagram, it's just the picture, it's just face value. And also, you think about, I hate to say this, but when we were, in high school or junior high, you found out on Monday about the party that you weren't invited to. Or that your friends were hanging out, maybe they couldn't get a hold of you. Now kids are finding out that night, Saturday night, Friday night, that they weren't invited and all of their friends are hanging out.
It makes you wonder, okay, what needs to be done? I read that there, some suggestions are maybe the cell phone companies need to somehow issue a heavy usage app and warning whenever you're using certain sites. Perhaps maybe parents, does it come back to just, again, what we hear about all the time? Talk to your kids. I love how Pink at the VMAs on Sunday night, she gave her 6-year-old daughter a PowerPoint presentation. Her daughter had said, "Mom, I'm the ugliest girl I know." And in her PowerPoint presentation to her daughter, she said, "Look at all these famous rock stars that were made fun of at one point in their life, but they're going on to doing awesome things." I think it's just that level of parenting. It's what it takes
We
now.
need that, and I think that we can't even put this on social media at this point. Parents need to know even more about the warning signs of things like depression and anxiety and teen suicide. Otherwise, we're going to see a spike because this isn't changing. We're not getting rid of social media.
Nope,
That's
not going anywhere.
Right, and there's I just want to mention really quickly for parents to check out if they want. It's called Wait Till 8th. And it's a program, people are pledging online. I'm not going to get my kid a phone until they're in the 8th grade.
A smartphone. Yeah, we've talked about that on this show before. Very, it's an interesting concept.
Think about.
They're trying something, so that's good.